Left Coast, and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. I wore the most Canadian shirt that I own, Hockey Night in Canada, which is usually Saturday, but that's okay. I've got a coffee in my rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock mug, which I'm actually going to put over here on my coaster. And I've got some homemade pumpkin chocolate cake with cream cheese icing that I'm going to have for a snack. I also tonight have some Lego to build, so I'm excited about that. But before we get into the Lego, let's have some pumpkin cake. Hold on, I gotta take this off. I keep forgetting, and it just knocks on everything. Yeah, so this is homemade pumpkin cake. It's basically just a chocolate cake mix with pumpkin puree added, which is supposed to make it extra moist. That's pretty good. So Thanksgiving in Canada is always on the second Monday in October. And I believe the American one is the third Thursday in November. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I've talked about Thanksgiving loss before. I think it was last year I did the video all about like different facts about Thanksgiving. It's pretty good. And I tried to get some of those turkey dinner Lay's chips, but they were sold out. The coffee is Tim Hortons. Made it home though. Just cream. That's good. It goes really well with the pumpkin cake. I wasn't sure. Pumpkin and chocolate together would be good, but it's not bad. It is definitely very moist. So, Thanksgiving in Canada, like I said, is always the second Monday in October. But a lot of people will do it on Sunday. Or they'll have the dinner on Sunday. Not everybody. It's kind of a family preference, or it's up to each person. Sometimes it's nice doing it on Sunday, because then you get the Monday to recover. Sometimes Monday's the only day that works. Or sometimes if you have more than one dinner to go to, then you can do more than one day. It can get complicated when you get multiple sets of parents who all want to have a dinner. I should get some plastic forks. They're kind of hard to come dumb by now, though. All they have is those dumb wooden ones. Oh, the cat's right behind me, purring away. She's talking about something. She probably wants me to pet her. But most of the time when I pet her, and she bites me. So, you know, life of a cat owner. Yeah, that metal on the blade is a little loud. Sorry about that. This is really good coffee. Okay, got a couple more bites of this Thanksgiving cake, pumpkin cake, and then we'll get into some Lego. Oh, sorry, I won't do that. I'm gonna try my best. There we go. I won't scrape the plate. I don't want to torture your ears. There we go. That was excellent. Nice Thanksgiving treat. We also have pumpkin pie from Costco, which is the best pumpkin pie, in my opinion. But it's too. I'm stuffed from dinner. It's too much to have cake and pie. So save that for tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. So I picked up this Lego, I don't know, a week or two ago. It's not particularly Thanksgiving themed, but that's okay. I just wanted something that I could build on the channel. And, you know, the smaller variety. Something that I can build in a, you know, reasonable amount of time. And I don't think I have a helicopter like this, so I thought it would be fun. Anyway, it is the city fire rescue helicopter, 85 pieces building toy, and it's 5+. There it is. That's better. Looks like it's got the water balls that shoot out, or water studs that shoot out, and are also a choking hazard right there. There's the back. Okay, let's see. This might be loud, so I'm going to do it under the desk. There we go. That's it. It's empty. Okay, there we go. Got my long range scan going. Oh, we got the skis already out of the bag. I had scissors. Oh yeah, there. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I have talked before about making sure your bags are empty before you put them to the side, so you don't end up thinking you lost a piece. scissors away. Put my Paris Beats Battlestar Galactica coaster. Coffee's well on our way with it anyway. Okay. Let's see. Always first building the people, the minifigs. There we go. Oh, I found some hair. I got some pants. I got a head. Oh, there's his body. Oh, interesting. He only has one face. A lot of the times now, let's use that camera. A lot of the times now, I find they come with two faces. One on the front and one on the back. And then the hair covers, or the helmet covers the back. Looks like he comes with hair, but they want me to put the helmet on. With the visor. I feel like I'm getting some feedback. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, there he is. Oh, he needs binoculars. Of course he does. To look for the fires. A little bit. It's a little bit loud in my ear. It's better. I like having them on because then I can tell if there's an audio issue. But when they're too loud, it gets weird. I've gotten used to the delay because it's my own voice coming back at me, but like on a half a second delay. And at the beginning, it was really weird, but I've kind of gotten used to it now. Okay, so that's that guy, so you can stand here and watch. Oh, there it is. You can swap out for the hair if you want. That's okay. I'm gonna leave him with his helmet on. Okay, first it looks like we're building a fire. Let's move this out of the way so we can see the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Let's build a fire. Now we gotta build the helicopter to put out the fire. Let's see, start with that guy and that guy. And then I guess we start with a canoe. There we go. Flip it over and we've got a base plate. Back over. Come on. There we go. And a couple of whatever these things are. Okay, and then next page 4 of these guys. That's weird. I'm attaching them. But they only attach on one side, not both. It's okay. Anyway, how's your night going? I see there's a couple of you in here though. Okay, got the end pieces on. Now I gotta get this 2x3 on at the end. And we got a handle. Goes right there. Oh, that glare is not great. Once we get a few more pages in, I think it'll settle down. Maybe I can angle it somehow with something. I don't know what. Anyway, I'll just keep going. Okay. That one, red one goes on top. And some more red down the sides. And more red. There we go. And more red on the front. Okay, and we got some guns on the side now. Point forward. It's interesting when I put these on. I thought that might be for the tail end, but it must be for the front. Excuse me. Where's the other gun? Oh, right in front of my face. There we go. Don't knock your eye out. Don't shoot your eye out, sorry. Is the quote from the famous Christmas movie, A Christmas Story. If you weren't sure. Okay. Put those two on. Now I'm over here. We got the two slanted vents. Cat dog. There we go. Put those on. Oh, and we got a control panel, it looks like, with pre-stickered. There it is. There's the pre-sticker. That's what I remember when I was a kid, is you'd get the pieces already pre-stickered. Now it feels like a lot of the times you have to put the stickers on separately, but this one didn't come with any, so they must all be already on, the ones that are there. There we go. Okay, what do we got now? Some sort of storage container for the back. Guess that's to keep all their fire gear in. Put the doors on. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Let's put those. Put that. I can put that there. Okay. There we go. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. There we go. If you're just joining us, I had some pumpkin chocolate cake as a snack. And now I'm drinking my Tim Hortons coffee for Canadian Thanksgiving. Two people in Vancouver cheer for the Mariners and the Blue Jays. It seems like an intriguing MLB matchup for those guys. There probably are Mariners fans in Vancouver. I don't know any. Most of the people that I know, pretty much everybody that I know, was cheering for the Jays. And I'm old enough to remember the 92-93 Blue Jays World Series. I mean, I was a little kid, but I'm old enough to remember that. Anyway. I watched most of the game actually tonight. Well, I shouldn't say watched. I had it on I won't spoil it in case somebody's got it PVR'd. Okay, where am I? Oh, there. That little guy in the end. I thought maybe if I put my coffee on it. Hold it down to get rid of the glare. Oh, I gotta try the page in a second anyway. I'm over here. I don't typically watch a ton of baseball. It's something that I enjoy having on in the background. But I'm not somebody that like will sit and watch a whole game. I don't mind it though. More so in the playoffs. I'm more inclined to watch. Or actually watch. There we go. Okay, we gotta get these fun blue things on either side. Anyway, are you a baseball fan? Seems like if you're asking, you probably are. What's your team? If you don't mind me asking. Or who's your team? Where am I? Getting distracted by baseball. Okay, let's put these 1x3s on top. Like so. There we go. I think because this is 5+, it's giving like very, very simple basic instructions. Like it doesn't say 6 of these, like a single picture times 6. It shows you 6 of them, but they're all the same. I don't know. I've recently built the T-Rex one, and it's I think 9+, and it's not like this. It's the directions aren't as laid out, which is fine. Like I don't mind either way. I just like building Lego. Big Cardinals fan, since they're not in. I'm tempted to cheer for the Mariners since it's such a long drought for them, but I'm really happy with anybody but the Dodgers. That's valid. Oh, knocked over my fireman. There's the last piece. We're close enough. Like Vancouver is close enough, and where I live is close enough that a lot of people will drive down to Seattle for the games, and have for years, for a long time. Okay, so it looks like we gotta put this aside and get this long piece out. I never have. I would really like to one day. Probably not playoffs. I'm assuming the tickets are insane. But yeah, one day I would like to do that. It'd be cool to do it like this time of year, because if you timed it right, you know, a very specific time of year. But if you timed it right, you could see a Seahawks game the same weekend. I mean, the schedule would have to be perfect, but you could see, say, do a Mariners game on the Saturday and do the Seahawks game on the Sunday. Or if the Seahawks are doing Monday Night Football, you could do that. I'm not a huge NFL fan or football fan. But, you know, I'd be cool to see a game still. There we go. was definitely in the 90s. And the Blue Jays played a game in Vancouver, or a couple of games, exhibition games in Vancouver. And I got to go, but I was a kid. I don't remember a ton of it. I remember being there, but I don't remember a lot of the details because I was so young. Okay, and then I'm not really talking about Lego. I'm just kind of rambling. There's that one. This is almost done already. There we go. Oh, I can hear there's some kids outside. Hopefully they're not too distracting. We got a light. We got a number 4. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then we got a tail fin. Like that. Okay, and then we got a rotor, back rotor, whatever that's called. Nice spin on that. Okay, what's left? Oh, to attach it. And it goes like that. There it is. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta put these dumbbell looking things on each side. I'm not sure what those are. They're supposed to be weights or something. I'm not a helicopter pilot, so I don't know. Oh, right, the windshield. That helps. Okay, and we gotta put the skis on. And it doesn't really tell you where. Oh, I see. There's not really any way to mess that up. As I collapse make sure it's on there tight. As I collapse the windshield. Okay. We still have more pieces. I'm curious what those are for. Oh, I see. To attach the rotors. 2 of those. I knew where they were going with that, but I thought I would wait for the actual instruction rather than jumping ahead. Okay, and then we put those on like so. Nice. And then you can put them up for storage if that's, what you want to do. Okay. And then we can load up our water studs. I'm not going to shoot them because I'm going to end up losing them. They're going to go everywhere. What is this for? Did I miss that somewhere? I hope I didn't miss that somewhere. I probably did. Wouldn't be the first time I missed something. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, I can still do it. I think. Yeah, I can totally fix that. You're probably yelling at your screens at the time. There we go. It still worked. It's just a supporting piece. There we go. So let's see if he fits in there. Of course, he's got to wear his helmet if he's gonna fly. Oh, arms up. Let's put his binoculars on the right way. I had them would be upside down. There we go. Nice. There we go. Going to fight some fires. And I have a couple sips of coffee left. Good timing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I think I've got another Lego something somewhere for another night, so I really enjoy doing the Lego videos. Chop my finger off. They're always fun. Oh, there's the cat, always wanting to be center of attention. Oh, and I can use these little storage doors to hold the extra water studs, water ammo. There we go. You know, in case I run out. Well, that's gonna be it. Thanks for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving to all those who celebrate. And as whispers fade, let relaxation take over. And until next time, have a good night.